Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have quite a few bits of crazy news to go cover over here when it comes to the brand new, you heard me, cup that has now taken the nation by storm. When it comes to scalping and botting, and basically people trying their best to get anything they possibly can to turn a profit, but as well, just get it in the first place, we're no strangers, especially on this channel. Going through the PlayStation 5 and Xbox and even all the GPU crazes, things have gotten pretty nuts when it comes to what people are willing to do, whether it's waking up at 4 in the morning for a chance for a drop, or if it's coming over here for the brand new Stanley Cup. Some folks are, well, able to go and stay overnight and basically clamoring in any way, shape, and form they can, and also spending hundreds of dollars just for a cup. Now, it's kind of crazy too because the whole story behind this is nuts, but as well, it's crazy to see another big thing that has such a big push and pull on society that people, and also a lot of women, are just going absolutely nuts for. So I'm gonna go talk about this all throughout this video, so you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy, and make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, check out the Samsung pre-orders, and of course, we're live up on Twitter and Twitch if you guys are bored, probably as of the second, so go and say hi if you guys would like. So, if you guys have missed it, there's been a brand new product that's been making its way around town. It's mainly been kind of focalized up on the TikTok trend, but we're now seeing people going crazy over this. I almost want to show you guys some of these videos really quick over here, but this is in regards now, first and foremost, to the viral sensation known as the Stanley Cup. This kind of came over here from a pretty popular video that got over 95 million views up on TikTok, which we even talked about in passing when it happened, and well, the cup itself ended up being absolutely fine. But when it comes to that, that's a very good marketing deal, and the end of the story was very nice. They actually ended up buying the girl a brand new car because their company got 95 million impressions, sales started skyrocketing, and at the end of the day, it was a good ad. But for whatever reason, everything has been going even crazier. If you have a chance to kind of look through some of the most viral videos over here, we're now seeing massive amounts of, especially women, trying to go and chime on into this and get this cup. Now, obviously, men, don't get me wrong, could probably like a good cup too, but when it comes to these cups, these things are getting clamored. These things are getting nuts, to the point where people are instantaneously buying out the stock that's available on the stores themselves, and you guys can even see the massive amount of folks that are all just showing up over here, within after a few moments, the cup is gone. And this is not only just stopping over at Target stores and then being like, okay, whatever, I didn't get my cup, I'll wait for it. People are now starting to go and scalp and also online order bought these cups out to extinction. And as well, we're seeing all these different types of cups too, just being the massive push for a lot of women, especially trying to get all of these cups. Now, I'm not really sure why this kind of such a big trend. I'm sure you guys maybe know about this or not, but basically cups themselves are nuts. Like, I've seen people with like Yeti cups and coffee cups and everything in between, and people like their cups. Like, I'm sure you give me a good big full cup, I can put some water in, keep it cool, I'm a-okay with that one. But this is becoming a massive and viral sensation, farther than most people would expect. This video over here, over from New Year's Eve, had over 16 million views, where people are going crazy for this brand new Valentine's Day collection, and as well the cups themselves as a whole. On Wednesday, crowds wait outside Targets nationwide, some arriving as early as 1 in the morning for just the chance to snag the special Starbucks cup. When Bella Boy, an 18-year-old dancer and influencer in Tampa, arrived around 4:40, she wasn't expecting anyone to be there yet. There are already 3 other people waiting, she said, including 2 people she first met while waiting for the New Year's Eve drop. And we're just seeing these things. Like, look at this. Like, people are now doing trends and trying to get their cups, and they're showing up at 4 o'clock, and this kind of is the pretty much reminiscent of me, like, midnight gaming releases or console releases over here, and then people are sitting over here at like 1 in the morning, 4 in the morning, waiting for the store to get open. And this is for everyone out here, like, literally in the middle of the cold, as you see the video itself, and well, it's crazy. Like, this is probably one of the more crazy things we've seen so far in terms of consumerism. It's nuts. Now, I'm not against it. If you want your cup, you want to go and sit there for a day, go get it, fine. But it seems as of right now, there is literally hordes of people. If you guys are watching the video on the screen, like, there is people, look at how big this line is. Look at how big this is. This is nuts. People quite literally are camping out to go get these cups. Like, this is ridiculous to me. Look at this. Look at this. All this over here for a cup. And you guys saw how quick the stock basically was sold out on. And this is just nuts. You're even saying the madness begins. I'm going to let you guys just go and watch this because it's just people beelining like going straight over here to go get their cups. Like, look at this, going straight to the Starbucks side, straight going to the cups, and people obviously are happy for getting them. Like, that's cool, and they're like instantly. Look, there's multiple people, everyone. This girl grabbed 2 of them, and everyone, like, look at all these women that are just running straight towards this line to go and get these cups. This is ridiculous. Like, these, like, apparently it's literally gone 20 seconds. Like, everyone just walked straight to it, and I'm sure some folks are showing up over here, and they're even saying that there is a fight or someone tried to go and fight to get their cups. I mean, they look nice. Like, if we're looking at it right this second, they look cool. They look like cool cups. But would I want to go pay extra money for this? Probably not. And as well, this is where people are doing right this second. Like, apparently even cops are getting involved on all of this to go and try to make sure people are not fighting. The people are fighting, apparently. All this over for cups. Now, we've seen some pretty crazy things when it came to PlayStation and consoles and supply shortages and all of that. And, well, it happens. Like, people want to get certain products. They want to enjoy it. And like I said, we saw that really big viral video that popped over here and got millions of views. And they do seem cool. Like, apparently the company's been around for over 100 years, and it's just very nice to see. But at the same time, it seems like it's just a cup. Now, I'm not sure if I'm one of those same people or not, but I'm just like, hey, you know, it's a cool cup. If I really want to get one, I'll wait a few months and try to get it. But maybe it's more so because it's like a specialty Valentine's Day one, so obviously people want to have it a little bit nicer. But I would never in my life go and sit up at 1 in the morning to get a cup. Now, I did it for consoles, so maybe that's like less. Maybe I'm equally as weird. Maybe I'm not really sure. But we're just seeing people everywhere now on instances over here that are camping out now for these cups. So limited edition tumbler has now caused physical confrontations, parking lots, campouts, and other mayhem at Target stores around the United States. And we're seeing these types of things where people are just going nuts over here. Like, the people, like, look at this. Like, look at how many people are quite literally running down the hallways trying to get these cups. This is ridiculous on how much people want these and how much they're trying to go get them in the first place. And all of these are also for these Valentine's cups. So it's a little bit just on the early side. So these are $45 cups in the first place too as well. They're sold out on a website. They're sold out in stores. Everyone's trying to go get them. And even at the same time, like I mentioned, these are now being resold quite a bit. So some of these might also just be like third-party things, but they're also, I guess, he's shipped from China. But like everyone else is trying to resell the brand new ones. In-hand hot pink Valentine's Day Stanley Cup, Target exclusive, $120 and $20 shipping too as well. 22 of these have sold. So they've made like $2,000 over just selling these. They have all the various types of cups too as well. And some of these also seem like these are third party. So like you can see like they're coming over here from like, you know, like free shipping from China. But it's nuts because people are trying to go and spend proper big money. Like here's $125, $99, and a lot of these other ones might just be third-party sellers or whatever it might be. But I have never expected this to be such a big phenomenon. I can understand various things, but like when it comes to just getting cups, like I've seen a lot of cups out there. Like, I have a lot of cups in my cupboard, believe it or not, and I don't want to make fun of it. If you want it, go for it. If you want to buy the extra money, you got the extra money to do it, go for it. I'm not going to judge you ever. But it's crazy just to go and see how this all kind of plays on out and how many people are just going for this. Especially because all these retail prices for a lot of cups are like $20, $50. But at the same time, this is kind of why so much marketing has happened. Like, we see this viral TikTok where a lot of people saw this. The response was really receptive, and it kind of seemed like people were very proud of the company. It was, I think, a good marketing move on everything, because especially if your car is quite literally catching on fire and your somehow caught water cup is still cold, that is a pretty good telltale sign that you probably got a pretty good cup. Like, that's pretty well tested as is, and I'd also be expecting other cups, such as like Yeti cups, to do the exact same thing. Go and put your cup in a car and see if it catches on fire or not, if the water is still cold, or maybe even put it like in a massive frozen tundra and see how long your coffee stays hot for. But at the end of the day, this is ridiculous. Seeing how many scalpers and now botters are a part of this, on how big that resale price is, and how many people are just instantaneously showing up out of nowhere just to get this, it's crazy. It's very crazy for me to see. It's crazy to see this kind of restart up here, and I'm impressed, to say the least. So I want to hear your thoughts and comments. Like, would you guys go and spend all this extra money on these types of cups? Would you guys go and want to spend $100 or $120 and shipping? And as well, are you guys even big coffee cup drinkers in the first place? I have a few kind of bigger cups or Yeti cups, and I do appreciate it. I think they're nice, but at the same time, I'm not like the biggest hydro homie or the biggest like coffee drinker, tea drinker, or even iced coffee drinker, or I'd be clamoring all around the world trying to go get this. By the end of the day, if people want it, go get it, but it's nuts to see on how people are quite literally stammering, crowding, routing on up stores just to go and get it. So give your thoughts and comments down below. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys would like to go and follow or say hi. We also make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on here, and I appreciate you guys so much for everything in the first place.